Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to stream. Welcome back, Zion. Been a while. Hello, Viability. Nico, what's up? Andy, hello. Yeah, technically, this stream was kind of Annie's idea. Because they mentioned the idea of, they're like, oh, well, like, I don't remember exactly what they said. I feel like something about like, oh, you could like animate the little Scramp guys. And I was like, oh shit. Oh my god. I was like, you're so right. I should try doing that. Because it would be a lot of work to do it for all of them. Wow, I feel like it's really small on this screen. Have they always been that small? I guess because maybe I'm just kind of large and in a weird spot. I don't use the just chatting one very much. If we're talking about something you did yourself, I did not do the couch jumping people. That is roaming tuna there, and I doing a pointing down like. Their link to their Twitter is in the description. I think you can also search them. I think they're on YouTube. But yeah, they're in the credits. I did, however, do where is it? This one. I did these letters. I animated letters going up and down, and it took way longer than you think. I also did this one. I did this overlay of it. So, yeah, the credits. Yes, I have credits. They're in every description. Although, given that your first message is like, I wonder what the stream is about. I put what the stream is about in every description, so it's maybe not a place you've been. But yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, actually, that's something I don't know the answer to. Have I had credits in every stream? Probably not. Well, I can check. Drunken Dragon, hello. I mean, I think I started putting credits when I started using assets that weren't my own. Because like this background for the just chatting with the rain stuff, like I downloaded this off Ko-fi or Coffee, however you say it, and so this has been in the credits for a long time. Oh, and the background music, that's been in the credits since I started using it. No one checks the description though. I mean, I read descriptions, so I didn't realize no one looked at like I don't read every description, but if I watch a video and I'm like, huh, I wonder. I have a question that is not being answered in the video. Description. I like it, because if you find a video and you're like, what is this about? Description. If you want to know like what a song was or a thing, I'm like, description. Well, some people don't put it down there, but I timestamps, music, exactly. Yeah, so it's like that's always my next step. I think that, I mean, like, that's because I understand what it's there for, and I think that, right, that's what's like Annie and Zion are saying, where it's like, well, if there's something I'm looking for, that's where I go for it. I do that too, but I never have questions. You literally, like, what is this stream about? It's in the description. I said what it was gonna be about. Oh, okay, actually, oh my god. No, I didn't test the cable today, so I actually don't know if this is gonna show up on stream. Might have to try this a couple times. It worked the first try last time I did something. Okay. This will be fun. Let's see here. Wow. I mean, I guess it kind of does. It's a, you know, it's a salute, like, hello. It's because since it's 2D, the arm, you can't see the angle of the arm. And depending on the angle, it could really be doing that. But I've always seen it as, I don't think, oh God. Mike, I'm sitting too close to my webcam to do this. It's, ooh, that doesn't look right at all. I've always seen it as like two-dimensional. Like it's, like if you were like, if someone was T-posing, like, I can't, this is as close as I can get to T-posing. It's like, instead of the arm being forward at all, the arm is just like, it's a, you know, T-pose at another 30 degrees. It's like, it like, yeah, like a wave, right? It's not out in front, but technically based on that little thing, that like that guy could be like facing forward or something. So I mean, technically, yeah, but yeah, it's like, yo, what's up? And that's also like, you know, because from, you know, O/ to 07, because it's, you know, salute, but it's probably bad to assume that everything is like you're looking straight on, because that's just a limitation of the medium. I don't know, that's good. Okay, so never heard anyone say that. That I don't know if that means you're like too preoccupied with that, but I old man? Am I the old man or are you the old man? Okay, it said downloading accessory when I plugged in the cable. That's not a great sign because this is not the first time this has been plugged in. Okay, let's see. Oh, and am I doing this in dues? What the fuck am I doing this in? Maybe I should do a new, just like a new thing. Okay, we'll figure that out later. I am the old man. Oh, it's gone. It's been redacted. You can call people old men. I need to retract it. Okay. Where is that scene? Oh my God! Moment of truth, and it was just boom. It's just there. It just works. It just works. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. So we're on this, but I can't seem to draw on it. You know what would help to be able to draw on it? Not being on the erase tool. That, oh boy. Wow. I don't, duh. Okay, wow, that, I mean, just great start. So just a second. I just realized that step 1 is gonna be importing an image, and I don't know what kind of menu this is gonna open or how much it's gonna show. So I'm gonna close that for a second. Oh, this probably would that show? That probably shows on stream. It's capturing the entire. Although so far it's not. Wait. Down? What the hell? I don't understand how the file system works on iOS whatsoever. I can never find anything. Message didn't get through explaining that it was. I don't think YouTube likes me talking about it anymore. Oh, what, the Nazi stuff? I like that. Like 2 minutes before stream, I downloaded all the Scramp PNGs from my PC to manipulate. And now I open up, I want to import a file from my iPad. And when I open up the file locations, it says one of the folders is called On My iPad, and it only has 2 folders in it, Procreate and Spotify. And I'm like, where the hell are the other? There's more. What are you talking about? Dude, iOS files, and they go to downloads, there's nothing in it. Where are they? Are they just in my photos? And why is that not also in files? Dude, it's so weird. Normally Apple stuff is so much more like, you don't need to understand how technology works. Just boopity bop, press the things and things will be where you want them to. Because it's like, where like PC is like, yeah, everything is here, you just need to figure it out. Whereas iOS is like, no, you know, user experience. And then the file stuff is like the most obtuse. What? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I guess instead of a file, I want to insert a photo. Is that what we're doing? I guess. Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I think that worked. The only problem is, I was working with Inkscape on PC, and so it's a vector thing, and Procreate is rasterized instead of vectored, which means it can't open the layered files, which means this one is he's one single schlorp. So if I was going to animate this, I'd have to cut him up, which isn't bad necessarily. Yeah. Wait, actually, do I just have... I should probably just use this one. How do I... Can I drag him out? I don't know how this works. Delete. And look, see, name isn't David. What? Hello? Non sequitur? Question mark. Okay. Yeah, we got the layers. Let's go. Onions have layers. Sick. Okay, I forgot that's what I did with started. Okay. Sick nasty. It will never be David. Okay, I don't know where that's coming from, but as a random aside, I didn't have any thoughts about your name. But from those 2 messages, I'm like 80% more sure that your name is David. Well, I'm infinitely more convinced that your name is David. Because I didn't have a thought about your name, but like, yeah, retract it. I don't. Okay, David. I don't know if that's just me, but that's what that message says to me. Is for some reason I wanted you to think my name wasn't David, and in doing so, it's too late. Oh wait, I missed the most recent one. Okay. So Jello, hello. That's a different icon, isn't it? I don't think that. I thought it was like pink again. Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who is back? Okay, so step one, if I was doing an animation, is I need to group this. Okay. And then, oh god, wait, what do you, we go into animation assist? Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna duplicate the group, and that'll be a new frame. Okay. Eminem. Neminem. So my joke. Wow. Well, sorry. I do be quick with it. We're all David at the bitter end. Is that like biblical David? Like we're all human, or that could go in a lot of ways. There's a lot of Davids. I mean, if we were all David and Goliath, that'd probably be kind of happy. Although, in some ways, David and Goliath may just be a story about someone going and killing a blind guy, or someone that was sight impaired, which, depending on how you phrase it, maybe not the best story. Okay, so there's a couple different ways we can immediately take the animation, change it back. You did indeed. You can have whatever profile pic you want, but I will say, I personally have a history of being able to keep track of people a lot better if they have consistent name and picture. That doesn't mean you have to like change how you want to do stuff for me, but if you want to help me out and you want to be remembered easily and quickly, I don't know. David isn't here. He's in a different place and not in the stream. Okay, David. Sure thing. I've come across some people that like to change both their profile picture and their name and then come back and are like, do you remember me? And I'm like, I have literally never seen you as you visually appear to me before in my life. You are an entirely different person. And so like, if you come back every once in a while with a different picture and the same name or something, it's like, I can understand. Although you changed that, you did change your picture and your name, or no, you didn't change your picture, just your name. But that was the first stream, and then you've been the same since then. So like, I'm capable of people changing their names over time, and like pictures over time. But it's like the, I think it's understandable. So one of the first things I was thinking is like the easiest one to do is like a wave, probably. But and I am assuming this is gonna be for couch sitting. So probably something not super crazy, just like a little bit of wiggle is probably good. So maybe we'll do like a little shift, and then like, okay, so we shift the whole body a tiny bit, and then let's go back to the arms and let's select, that's just like, no, I just oh, I filled, what? No, okay, there we go. It's like, why? Oh no, it didn't get the whole thing. Yep, okay, never mind. We're gonna select that whole thing then. Shit, I don't remember where this arm was. Okay, it's right there. Boom. Gonna go ahead and hit the mic real quick. Just give the arms a little bit of swiggle. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Maybe some flapping. Yeah, I'm thinking some sort of arm thing. Shuffle onto couch. That would be a lot more complicated. Make the entire body blue. It would definitely look like Sonic, would it? Annie 1 billion years old. I did not see that. You watch anime? I do. I watch a lot of anime. Okay, so I also would want to, the eyes like blinking would be a really good thing too. Oh wait, hang on. If I just, I'll do that in a bit though. Let's see. So what I want to do is with this one is I want to just flatten that. Duplicate this. Flatten this. And this one. If I just... Just deleting the eyes would make it look like they were closed. But if I wanted them to be closing, depending on how many frames I want this to go. Okay, wait, if I turn off the eyes and then play it. Well, oh, he kind of looks like he might be jorking it and tweaking, which I don't love. I'm also realizing that that arm is not right. So I'm gonna need to, oops. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go back in here. You can totally tell that it, oh my, okay, well this is going very poorly. Okay, so it, Put that. This is not... Okay, so... Oh, I think I don't know where the top of the arm was supposed to be anymore. How about that? Is that close? No, so not close. Just, is this the right one? Yeah. Oh, it's because it's outside his body now. Yeah, that would not be a good start. But how about there? Okay. Oh, tracking upside down. Bigger. I have a mid animation close. I know. I kind of like doing that. Like, what's like the little frog blink thing? Would be kind of funny. Okay. Let's see. Wow, how this... Oh, this arm is so bad. I don't know how to... I don't know how to fix that. Ooh. Well, no, that won't do anything. Well, actually, will it? Maybe. That's not bad. Trying to line it up with... Okay, so maybe step one, maybe we'll try and line it back up with the original. It's close. Okay, that should be around about-ish where the old one was. So we want to move it like there and then put the arm back here. Let's try that. Wow. Epilepsy. Sorry about that. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Wow. Step 2 failed. Nice. Profile actually My Hero Academia. Okay. They're pretty small, so depending on like how big and central the thing is, I may or may not be able to tell. Yeah, I guess I see gray and pink. That's how just like the Pokemon Porygon episode. Epilepsy out of nowhere. Okay. Nice. I do like the idea of slow blink, which shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to just kind of draw some stuff. Well, because also these if I just duplicate that, we're selecting it, right? Yeah. And what I can do is I can erase half it. What is my eraser right now? Maybe just something. Oh, that's too small. Oh, no wonder it was so sized up. Jesus. Okay, this was the wrong thing to have picked. What the hell? This is the worst eraser I've ever seen. Ooh, that's too much. And that's also a little bit too... Why was this one? What? It's so bad. Maybe a studio pen. Yeah, that's much better. What the fuck? Oh, I fucked it up right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, that might not be quite the right angle, but it doesn't matter. Okay. He's giving a... He's winking. Okay. So. Oh, I didn't do any of the other stuff either. Continue. Wait, okay, actually, I'm gonna... It's... Damn it. Is that good enough? He's still whacking it. Good stuff. Good stuff. How did wasn't I on the arm? Oh, maybe when it says play, it automatically selects the group. Oh, wait, it was going in. Wait, what? How about that? Well, that's not the worst thing, I guess. And then, how about we wiggle the ear just a bit? Oh, I was gonna shift the whole thing too. I forgot about that. That won't make anything complicated, I bet. Yeah, this is probably a lot. Okay. I kind of, well, nah, that's fine. I don't need that. I should probably have kept it and use it to like figure out, oh wait, can I, where's, probably should use this, guidelines a while ago. Yes, he's perfect. Okay. All right. Grab this. These are nuts. Damn, I'm not very good at this. The maintaining where they are, I think, and ideally the drawing guide thing, where like the animation with the circles would help, but okay, how bad is this? Yeah, it's not the right spot. How about that? Okay, it's too high. Okay. There's probably better ways to do this. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that's not bad. That might be good enough. Let's see. It's not quite. It's not quite right, but it's good enough. Good enough. The main thing I am going for is I just want a little bit of movement. Just a little bit of movement. I get it'll be kind of, I don't know. I'll have to figure out how many like what frames per second to do it at. Oh wait, this is gonna have the same issue as the arms. Okay, just a little bit of like a bit of swiggle, just a little bit of movement, just a little bit of movement. And this is a new layer, right? Yep. Okay. Cool. 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 Okay. Please pick up the layer. Thank you. Perfect. Perfecto. Did you forget about the tail? This Scramp doesn't have a tail? How do you animate in the app? I only have one piece of paper. Piece of paper? Well, I only have one piece of paper too. But I mean, I just went through, Procreate has like 5 videos that are like their tutorial series, and I just watched that, and it has an animation video. Yeah, I mean, this Scramp here has a tail, but this is Annie's Miko Taste Scramp. I'm pretty sure it's the only one that does. Let's see. It is not a trait inherent. Yeah, it's... Oh, okay. No, well, that's not entirely true, I think, because... Oh, no, actually, yeah, even Xeon's doesn't, even though it probably should. Because it is based on a creature that has a tail. But, it doesn't. Yeah, no. This is the only one that does. This is the base guy. That's why he's getting I mean, maybe I should have animated the Annie's first. They did bring it up, the animation. So that is something. Okay, I forgot to... What is he? Oh, that could be an issue with... I've been animating the eyes based on the idea that it would be even with the guidelines. Ooh, what? Well, you can't really tell. Happened so fast. Whoa. Perfect. Okay. Oh, my tracking keeps flipping me upside down. I'm looking down too much, I guess. Well, okay. I guess I'll also have to try and see if whether or not this looks like it's worth it. We'll see. This is about as much work as I was expecting it to be. I will in theory get better at it, and also if I can figure out like what looks good, I don't need to, because I'm testing a bunch of weird little stuff here where it's like, what if its arms move, what if its ears moved, what if its eyes moved, but like if the blink is the most important thing, then it wouldn't be too hard to just do the blink probably. Oh, he's really moving now. Okay, reset that. That was a lot less movement than I was expecting, but it looks right. Okay. Is that the correct location? Not quite, but close enough. Play a game? He's gonna draw somewhere to guess it. How about that? I don't understand the guessing what he's drawing thing. People do that sometimes when I'm drawing things, and it's really weird. I don't get that. Because I almost never know what I'm drawing. It's not a real thing. I don't know. I don't get that game, quote unquote. Okay. But I don't know. I'd never come across that before streaming and then doing art, but people do that all the time. It's kind of, it's bizarre. Even if I'm like, no, it's not that. I'm drawing something that resembles a bear, and they're like, I think it might be something else. I'm like, that, what? Even when I know what I'm drawing, people are like, is it this? And it's like, no. And they're like, and then they guess again? I'm like, why would you guess again? What? I mean, I guess in art, things can be what you know, the identity of the creature is in the eye of the beholder or something, but like, it's Pikachu! Fuck! Classic meme. Okay. Whoa! You shrink him suddenly. Okay, and check. Ooh. Now that's significantly higher. How about that? Although he is moving too. You know what? That's probably fine. That's probably fine. God, the eyes are taking forever. I think the eyes probably will be the focal point, though, is what I'm thinking. Everything else is kind of just like a little bit of a distraction. But the more frames it gets, the better it looks, is how it's looking to me. That's not bad. Yeah, let's just finish the eyes and then see how that goes. apparently there's a little bit of black left at the bottom, but it doesn't look visible. So okay. Let's see. What does this look like now? Oh, okay. Since I stopped rotating him, he does. Yeah, if I should have probably continued the movement. Atma's Impaler? How tall is Annie? And he's an old man tall. I mean, if we're talking about this one, the Scramps are, you know, cat-sized. I don't know. They're about football, large basketball, football. So I don't, you could probably toss one or drop kick one. I don't. They probably vary in size. They could probably grow as tall as a person if they wanted. Maybe they have. Yeah, they have to be old. I'm not sure. Maybe if they're well loved. I'm not sure. They're big enough to sit on a couch next to someone? Question mark. Okay, maybe. Is this better at lower frames? Not really. Ooh, okay, actually I have an idea. We put it back to 15. Okay, turn it all the way up. Yes. Yes. Fifteen is a nice number. If I could let it. I'm gonna say pillow, so 2 feet. 2 feet's kind of big. I think this one can't be more than a foot. Cause like, well, I guess it's been a while. Well, no, it's easy. Okay, yeah. Well, this one's probably less than 2, but yeah, 2 feet's probably not bad. Speed. Oh, what does the ping pong look like? Oh yeah. No, we're just gonna loop it. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I can probably actually just duplicate frames, especially that's like I take this one, and what if I put this one up at the top? This isn't working. He just kind of twitches. The eyes are great. But he's tweaking a little bit. I think I did too big of movements. Maybe for the arms. Because the
that did not go well.
Okay. I think the eyes are the play. I think we want to make a new group here. Or okay. And then where was I'll try one with just the eyes. Oh, why can't I remember how to... There we go. Nope. What? Oh, it's because it has the same name, isn't it? Oh. What? No, it just doesn't want. It doesn't want to stack it. Why not? Oh no, there we go. Okay, maybe I just don't know how any of this works. I don't move things around a lot, to be fair. Okay. Watch you on TV. Fingerprint collection? Oh, are you talking about? Is this the brush thing? This one? I was trying to make I think this is this. Oh, which one was this? Was that the Oobles one? Let's see. I was making I was trying to do some like custom brush stuff. Oh, this is the, well, go in here. Which one was it? I have some good, it's the, it was the Oobles one, I think. It's a good texture. It kind of, you know, like it makes a good, just a texture. I think I was doing it originally to be scales, but like, right, you can kind of just give it a little bit of like, but it kind of like, you know, like almost leathery or something, you know, just a nice texturing brush. I think I used it on this one. Like, look at that. Look at, it doesn't look shiny. I'm really happy with that brush texture. In my opinion, I'm pretty happy with that one. But yeah, that's why I've got a I have a collection of just, because this was the first attempt. Wait, where I was like scales. Because I was doing like, I was trying to, oh, but it's like I was doing like, you know, like you could do like layering stuff, kind of like a stamp, but I was like, this is not working. Because it was orientation based, and that but I was really happy with the second one. I've used it a couple times too. Like I think I also used it on where is it? I think I used it as texture in a lot of places on this one. Like I used it for the, like some of the scales here, and like I put it on the jacket because I thought it didn't quite look. I thought it was very helpful for, I put it everywhere. it really helps to break it up kind of a little bit visually. Like I'm gonna put it on the shirt too. I thought it was really good for just, you know, like a little bit of depth. But that collection does look kind of funny. Really good. Cool, John. Thank you. I was pretty happy with those. Although the funny thing about the Gemma Monster Hunter Wilds one was I did that one, and the videos that I put that in the thumbnail versus the ones where it was just her from the game, did less well. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's exactly fair, but oh wait, I don't need. Is this? I need to group it. I think, is there, can you do multi? Oh, I don't remember how. I think that might be a thing. Okay. Is that a thing? Yes, sir. I dabble. Man of many talents. I mean, I'm definitely trying to develop a talent here. I don't know if attempting to draw women over and over again is many talents, but it is at least trying to be one talent. Character art. Just been doing logos and overlay. Well, that is very different, but I think it can be just as fulfilling. But yeah, I do like please accept the compliment. How about no? How about no? Okay, so what I did was I liked the eyes style that I did. I think that was dope. Oh, and then let's turn back on this. Oh. Wait. Oh, it's this one. I don't know what page assist does. Maybe it's... no, I don't... I don't know what page assist is. Huh, how about that? Shan't compliment you again. Well, you know. Sorry, it's just the way it goes. Okay, let's... Oh, and then this one's totally open. Boom. Boom. Okay. Might be a bit presumptuous of me to... Oh no, wait, what's that? Wait, is that on my screen or is that... Wait. Nope. No, that's in the... Is there black somewhere? Did I draw on it? Well, I don't see it. I probably tapped the screen somewhere and it drew it, but it looks like it's not an issue currently. I guess we'll find out though. There's something else in that little pic. Do the line thing. There we go. Okay. Probably what I should be doing is... Wait, that didn't... is having whole eye objects and then just doing like an alpha lock on it and drawing black down. I think that would be a lot faster than what I'm doing. Oh wait, I might be able to just do that. Wait, hang on. Hang on. The downside... Oh, wait. Actually... Okay. Okay, what I can do is I can... if I put these together... And then I do a clipping mask of the eyes... Then in the clipping mask... I will be able to just go like this. It's not... Oh, it's drawing scales. What's the eraser doing? Studio pen. We'll do that too. Check that we're on the right layer. Yes, sir. That's a different black. There we go. Okay, maybe we'll up the sizes a bit. This is just a significantly smarter way of doing this. It took me... Oh, shit. Probably shouldn't have done that. Alright. Took me a while to get there, but eventually I figured it out, okay? So... Because now I can just come in here and I can go like this. And I can go... I can just continue the same pattern and not have to do all the copying and moving and stuff. Oh, it's so much easier. It's incomparably easier. Oh god, you know what actually I could also do? I could make the Scramp the background. And then just do the eyes. That would be... Oh, the thing I'd be wondering about is whether or not... I don't want it to be constantly blinking. Can you, in OBS, can you set a delay on playing an animation? Go to properties, restart playback when first becomes active, speed 100%. I don't... should either when playback ends, close file when active, loop. Is there loop settings? Actually, I don't see that option. Because like one thing I could do is instead of having to copy this like group every single time the whole thing, if I set the base to be background and then was just drawing the different the black every time, that would make it a lot easier. But I think so my end goal is I'm gonna do the eyes and then I'm gonna add a bunch of extra frames of just the still one so that it blinks every so often. But relic step complete. You got your Atma. Congratulations. Because is this like relic step for just the white mage done? Would you have to do them individually for different jobs? Because it's like you're just making like one relic weapon, right? That would be so much work, wouldn't it? Although it sounds potentially kind of fun. I do like me a grind every now and then. Boop boop bee dee bee. Alright, I'll finish this one off. This isn't too bad. Oh, that's... Flatten, please. Don't merge down. Okay, and then we can start opening this guy up a bit. Oh, bro, changing my my strat for the eyes was a game changer. I do like sometimes when I'm like, maybe I am somewhat intelligent. It's always nice to see a glimmer of hope. Give him another chance. Give him another chance. Oh, that just flattened that one. Ah! I'm not selecting the individual layer, am I? Yep. Classic. I was getting in the groove for a second there, and now I've just completely lost it. Okay. I think the right one's closing a little bit too fast, actually. It's not as good as the first one I did. But it's not too far away, so. I think it also will look better if I extend it out. So like, if we duplicate this one a couple times, and if we go in here and duplicate this one a couple times, we should end up with something that just blinks. It's the one, he's blinking like half the time. Let's, how many layers can we even? You would, and since it loops, you only actually would really need to do this from one end, because it's this, they're basically in the same section of between, but for some reason I like to think that this is more interesting. What if we slowed it down just a bit? I do like you can do this real time, which is kind of cool. What about like 10? I do think this is damn it, it's actually not as good as the blink I did on the first one. This one almost looks like they're doing a regular blink instead of doing like the like rolling blink, but it's not bad. Tomes for all jobs. Oh. I see. Because when the blink for this one was, well, no, it's pretty much the same thing. Never mind. I'm just crazy. I think having this instead of the static. You want it quicker on the blink, really? I'm interesting. Well, actually, for my the next thing, oh, just a second. We could try doing one that isn't layered, We could try that, especially if I'm just gonna try and do eyes. It shouldn't be too hard. To edit an existing one. There's last words, question mark? Okay. Bring. So I think the biggest question mark here is currently like would eyelids be white or black? That's what I'm wondering here, because I think I had the circles around the eyes be black because I think there must not have been like enough contrast with the white of the skin around, but I feel like both options sound kind of weird for eyelids. But the white feels like that's what would match with the previous ones because it's the same color as like the round body part. I guess I should just try both, right? Just to see what it looks like. Because like if we did a it's also the problem here is that I don't have a I can't do a like a clipping mask because there's not an individual object. Could I have an invisible thing? I don't think that's how that works. Oh, maybe I could do a copy of the eyes. Light gray. I could try it. Make a request? Sure, you can try. I do actually think did I do it? No. It doesn't say copy and paste. Okay. Copy and paste. Oh, it's because I'm doing an empty layer. There we go. I was like, why is it? This is just empty every time. Okay. No, that's cursed. I like it. Could the eyes blink first one, then the other, out of time, and two could the eyelids meet at the center line of the eye? Oh, we could try that. I have a sneaking suspicion that it sounds like the eyelids meeting in the middle would be cursed as hell, but I'm definitely open to trying them for sure. And that's it's happening at the same blink. It's first one then the other, and they blink from both sides of the eye. Okay, I can try that. I'm willing to try almost anything once. Okay, this should work for our purposes as long as there's the black. Oh wait, no, this won't work. Shit, actually. Draw our profile pictures if you could. Oh, Oh, that did not work at all. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait. Am I supposed to be doing automatic? Color fill? No. This part is a little tedious, but it should pay dividends in the long run. It would be really nice if I could select all of the smudge around the outside, but I'm gonna have to clean that up, I think, individually. I did put on the same layer, right? Okay. Because can I also get... No, it just doesn't want to do those. Okay. It's worth a try. Oh, I can jump back up. Gagan, hello. What are you drawing? New VTuber? New just tuber model. No. Current one bugging. Thanks. No, I'm doing animation stuff. Always a pleasure. Okay. Because if I can clean up the edges perfectly, then I can do the trick I did on the last one, where I can just paint over them every time, which would make the repeating step part way faster. But it'll only look good if I have the correct base underlying, because if it's too small or too big, it'll look really fucked up. And so I want to only see the black, but I need it to be just, I want to have as much of the black remaining as possible, especially if it's, because if it's going to be a color that isn't black, then it needs to be like the same size. So I probably want to err a little bit on the side of maybe you can see a little bit of a halo of the other color, and that's probably okay. Okay. This is only one of the eyes too. Oh no! Don't undo that. I'm sure Gagan would be like, "Couldn't you just get AI to do this?" That feels like the kind of the right stratum of opinion. I think that was a little too close. I'm just a hater. Okay. Yeah, this process is kind of tedious, but I'm pretty sure this will be worth it in the end. Heard some cursed letters. Something satisfying about seeing you erase little pixels. Is there? Well, that's good, because that's all I'm doing right now. That's a good sign. It is a little power washing simulator coded. Okay. Doo-doo. Just feel like the kind of thing where I'm doing it, I'm like, ugh, but then someone makes a game out of it, people are like, I love it, and it's like, what? That was always I was playing Power Washing Simulator, and my mom was like, hey, you want to come power wash for real? And I'm like, no. She's like, damn, I thought I'd try. She's like, the patio, we could really use someone to come power wash this. I was like, no, I don't want to do it in real life. God, because also our, I have attempted to power wash, before, and our power washer is significantly less powerful than the one in the games. Same, never mind. Wow, okay. Why the quick about face there? Do you not know yourself well enough to begin with? Or were you just following trends or something? Never mind, this sucks. I'm leaving. He won't draw my profile picture. I think, well, no, I don't think I've ever done that. I think technically I drew Elementalis that one time as they described themselves. Because they're like, I want a new profile picture. I did that once, but that's I think the closest I've ever done. One of the big things is also, the profile pictures are like really low quality for me if I try and like look at them. Like I can open them in a new tab and they're like 100 by 100 pixels. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna duplicate it. We're going here, and we're gonna add a layer. That's a clipping mask. This one. Okay, so you said light gray, I think. How light gray are we talking? I think we'll have to do some tests here. Like, ooh, no! Look at that! Shit. Oh, it looks like we erased a little bit too much black. Damn, I thought it was good. I could have sworn there was some... How's this side? We have a thin black layer around the whole thing. Just expand it a little bit. The down, well, okay. I could try that. Getting it that uniform is gonna be a little rough. Because if I do it by hand drawing wise, not bad, kid. Feel like that's a weird thing to say, but okay. Because drawing a little layer on the outside is not gonna go well. Okay. And I see even, but this one has, the thing I'm confused about is, look, there's like even, there's some extra color on here. Like I didn't even go fully into the black line. Why? Like, it doesn't even make sense that there's a black line around the outside. That's so weird. Well, maybe it was because this one was active at the same time. Wait, maybe we'll try that again. Ah. Okay, no. Well... That's... Oh, okay. It's because it does okay on some of the edges. Okay. How's the gray color, by the way? Is that the gray you were thinking of? I guess that's a pretty medium gray. I don't know if you could argue that it isn't light gray. Okay. Could be lighter. Okay, I can try that. That shouldn't be too hard to change. Horrible Pixar. Me too. Me too. Oh, okay, actually, oh shit, I can't change it back. Well, too late. Like, what about that? Is that still... I changed it a little bit, but I didn't want to change it too much. Perfect? Oh, okay. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you just saying that because you want me to stop? That you're like, I don't want to do micro adjustments. Yeah, I'm not super great at bringing my artistic visions into being, but I am slowly attempting to practice, and I think I'm definitely getting better at using the tools I have over time. Whether or not I'm actually improving in general at artistry is a different conversation. But I think that's kind of the same thing sometimes. It's good. No notes. Okay. I do not lie. Okay. Okay. Hips don't lie. Shakira, Shakira. Okay. That's much closer. And from far away, you can almost not tell that there's like a weird black halo there sometimes. Okay, so All right. Oh, I see. So, wait, this is the right grade, right? Okay, we got it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We got it. All right. Oh, I lied. No, I'm just. I don't. You know, because truth and lies are technically a very binary thing. And so saying I don't lie is pretty crazy because I don't know if there's anyone who hasn't. And that's not like a self-report, you just lie all the time, but like it, because if anyone ever like asks you like, did you eat the last cookie? And you're like, no. Or like if someone's like, do you like how this looks? And you're like, yeah, oh my god, it's so good. You know, like, or lies are such a spectrum. Like it could be as bad as being like, yeah, this guy killed someone, that bad lie. Or but like it can be as easy as like, my favorite color is green or something. Like maybe, but it was, you know, so in general, I believe people, broad terms, that they're saying they believe what they're saying. But then, yeah, also it's like, if someone lies to you and you repeat it, thinking it's the truth, are you lying? Because you're not. But it is a lie. Like, that's the thing that always gets me. Not making a blanket statement. I'll be more specific. I wasn't saying that you should have changed what you said. I had an interesting reaction to what you said, and you're like, what? You applying a lie? And I'm like, well, I'm just saying that, like, that, you know. Because, so the interesting thing is that I've always, interesting thing about, you know, like playing role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons, etc., is that it's a very, you know, cooperative storytelling experience thing. And that, you know, often, you know, the deciding factor about how things are going is the person running the session, dungeon master for D&D specifically. And there's always been this weird thing where if I'm like, sometimes it'll be a thing where like my character will say something that isn't true to like a guard or whatever, someone, and then my DM, I feel like normally is like, and roll for deception. I'm like, but it isn't actually deception. My character believes it. He's not using his lying skills. And they're like, no, it is a lie though. But I'm like, and I guess that there's like the meta thing is that I as a player am knowingly lying. And so I as the player am doing the roll, but generally you roll it that the you know, the dice are the character using their skill. You know? It's a weird thing. Gaslighting yourself. Well, no, it's like the, you know, the meta difference between knowing what your character knows and what the player knows. And you're like, well, my character doesn't understand everything that's happening with the other people around at the table all the time. And so I'm like, if I believe that person is dead, it's not a lie. Or, you know, interesting meta difference, but something I think about sometimes. Okay. Oh, interesting little thing there. So what was I doing? Oh, eyes blinking. Got it. Okay. So let's flatten that. It was one at a time both sides, if I recall correctly. And it's one fully closed, fully open, then the other fully closed, fully open, like they're completely disparate. Haven't played D&D, but you'd hope that it was clarifiable in the rules. So 100% no. Like like I don't think they get even close to touching that, because what's a good example? Completely disparate. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. What's a good example? Damn, I don't know if there's a good example. I guess it's there's something that can be set in the game rules for the session you start. So that's a good clarification. So that is something you could go over in, they're often called like session 0 is what you would call it, is like the group gets together before you start playing and you can talk about how you want to run things. But that's such a specific niche situation that I don't know if it's really worth talking about. Normally you just talk about it in the moment, where you comes up and you're like, hey, do I really need to roll deception? Like, it's the thing that always comes up, that it's an in the moment discussion, and for me it's never gone my way. And that's just why I was bringing it up, because I'm like, I would personally rule it differently, but because it's like that might happen once in a blue moon, every like once a campaign, depending on, I don't know, if you're doing a more like political deception thing, that might come up more often. I don't know. It's a regular thing maybe with it. I mean, so, but what the point I'm also making here is that for me, it wouldn't change anything, because if I brought it up, the ruling would be the same. I'm clearly not convincing my DM about this case. Right? If it's happened multiple times and I've pleaded my case, it's not like I'm not saying, I'm definitely like hey, I don't think I should be rolling this. I believe this is not a use of this skill. And they say, no, roll it. And I'm like, okay. But I make my argument when it is necessary. But if you're playing with a different group, like a new setting, it would be worth talking about. I think it can be kind of hard to prove what characters know or don't know sometimes. And so that I think, that's not. I think in general, it's the kind of thing you want to avoid people just like deciding in the moment that like, well, actually my character doesn't know this. But I'm not like super attached to it. It was just, I was, thinking about subjective truth and lies and stuff. So I brought it up. I'm not super distraught over it. I just think it's kind of an interesting dilemma, question mark? I don't know. Philosophical discussion about the nature of truth and what is a lie, because can you only lie if you know the truth? It kind of is a almost a mirror to, oh, that's too far, isn't it? The discussion about like what is and can be evil, because if you have no capacity for good, can you be evil? Question mark. Because I've always seen that it's the discussion about, it's like, I was watching a video where someone was talking about I think it was like, I was watching if you know Trackmania Virtual. Every once in a while I watch some of his videos. I don't know anything about Trackmania, but I sometimes will watch these videos about like speed runs and stuff. And they were talking about someone in the chat brought up like, is nature good or evil? And then he was like, oh, he ended up picking good because he didn't hit a tree. But I would have countered that. I think often nature is neither good nor evil, because I don't think it has when animals eat each other, it isn't evil because that's just their nature. That's why it's called nature. And like they can't be good either because they're just doing animal stuff. But then there's always that thing about dolphins, that people think dolphins can be evil because they have the capacity for good. They're intelligent enough to help people. I don't know. Aside. Perception check, deception check. Your character figure out versus do the thing and are lying. Well, yeah, because it is a thing where it's like, you know, although the hard thing is that often when you're doing something deceptive, it's based on something that is larger than just a perception check you could do. It's more like knowledge-based lying, where it's just like a narrative thing, where it was like about what a character had done kind of thing. Because I feel like, I don't remember specific situations, but what I would imagine was happening is like classic, like goon mishap stuff where it's like someone is stealing something and someone is talking to like a cashier or a guard kind of situation, where it's like, imagine there's like 3 people in a supermarket and someone is just like robbing the place blind and the other character is talking to the cashier and the cashier's like, is something up? And so like in that moment, if it's, you know, 3 people at a table playing a role-playing game and 2 of the people are playing the characters that are in the supermarket, one of which is robbing the place, and the third person is the DM, and they're running like the person at the store. Like if the characters go in with the plan to have someone distract the guard or, you know, cashier in this situation, and the other person robs it, then the player and the character both have knowledge of the plan. But if you go in and often chaotic situations arise where the second player is just chaosing and has decided to steal things. But a lot of times it's like, and then since you're at the table, everyone knows what's happening. But then if the cashier's like, hey, what are you guys doing? And one of the characters like may or may not know what the other character's doing. And they're like, oh no, we're not doing anything. Is that a lie? And I feel like that's often it's not a nearly exact situation, even 1-to-1 in a like fantasy setting or whatever. But it's the kind of thing where then you know, because the player knows what the other player is doing, and therefore what the other character is doing. Is the character the player is playing lying though? Because they don't. But is that being said with the purpose of deceiving? Because, you know, there's a whole layer of stuff. Don't know the accepted rules of evil. Can you be held to it? Well, I think evil and goodness is kind of just a scaling game. After a reasonable assumption of knowledge. That is how a lot of the stuff with D&D works. Is like, right, it's just case by case basis, or just, you know, play by ear. Oh, is animation even on? Something is the other eye's kind of vibrating. Maybe it'll look more normal when okay. Okay, where's the line? Oh, okay. Ooh, the eraser's huge. Is that close? Well, it's a completely different angle, so kind of no. Damn it. like that. Is that the right angle? Yeah. What? Why does it switch my selection? Oh, it's because when I click the different one, it's automatically going to a different one. Okay, got it. I understand. I understand. Okay. That's it. I don't know. It doesn't even look like it stays closed at all. Maybe we'll duplicate this one. Give it an extra frame. It's funny. It doesn't even look like it's closed. Ooh, that looks a little better. That one's also a really easy fix to increase the eye staying closed, because I can just duplicate the layer where it is closed. Like, should there be an entire frame between the blinks, or should it start as soon as the other one's open? You know what? Okay, what we'll do is I'll just duplicate it again and leave that one there, and I can change it if we want later. That shouldn't be too hard to figure out. I could also flatten that one, because that's just it's a nothing frame. So I'm not sure. Yeah, that's definitely, I don't either. I don't know. It's definitely something I want to look at. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, no, I have to do it back out the other way too. Whoa, I just realized I'm kind of stupid. Because what I should do is just ping pong it back out, duplicate this. Why did I not do, how did I not think of that earlier? So that the opening and closing will look exactly the same. Okay, so this should be a version. That is a version. Let's duplicate this one. I do really, I think having it be closed more looks a lot more natural to me. Let's see. Like that? Playing Minecraft. Hell yeah. Love some Minecraft. Blink, 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 blink. Wink, 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 wink. Black clothesline. Like where they meet? Is that like here? Like that? Kind of? Is that what you're... Okay, sorry. Ooh, I would have to be careful about it. Is it... Oh my god. Oh, right. Because this is all just one image now. Like, is that... Well, it's not quite, it's not quite the right spot, is it? It's close though. Okay, it's like right there. It's not quite right either, but and also different kinds of lines too. Oh boy. Maybe it adds to the charm. Okay. We also are getting towards the stream was planning to be done at like 12 today, which is in a couple minutes. So let's see. So I think what a good way to end off could be, I'm gonna try and finish this up, and then I'll try and get it on stream maybe. So let's see. Let's try and pad it out. Because I'm thinking not having it be permanently blinking might... Well, I mean, that's not... It wouldn't be too bad. I just don't want to have too much, like, visual clutter. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, so then what we're gonna want to do... Nice. Okay, and then I will move this around a bit. So I think I guess I can I think I've done drawing for today. Drawer. No. Okay, and then let's see. I could also go export this little. I could do all three. We can just test it out. We've got the, we got the tweaker, the blinker, and the blinker. Put him on the couch and see how it looks. Why not, right? Why not? That was the point. I have to see whether or not this was valuable. I mean, it was a good time no matter what. Will it be something I use on stream? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, good hard day's work. Okay, save image. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to, I'm gonna sneeze. Or not? Oh yeah. Bless me. Google Drive. Wait, those. Oh. There we go. I almost uploaded, I think, pictures again. The GIFs, please. Done playing Minecraft. You finished? First person to finish Minecraft ever. I mean, I guess, you know, you can say beating the Ender Dragon is like finishing the game or second. Okay. Uploaded successfully. Yippee! Okay. Now I just gotta go grab them on my end. Okay. It's the first night. Wow. You're just starting. New world. Attention span for Minecraft. Oh. Got that. Oh, got that. Isn't Grand Blue Fantasy turn-based? But I guess it's, you can like do it while you're doing other stuff or something. Damn. I don't know if I normally associate Minecraft with like high attention span, but I guess, I don't know. I hadn't thought about it like that before. Okay, where is Minecraft? Just because you do have to be doing like, there is a lot of different tasks and stuff. I hadn't thought about it like that. Because I feel like it also is the kind of, if you're doing like a slow survival game, it is definitely a very different attention span than if you're doing like multiplayer games or like creative. But I always thought that's kind of why Minecraft was multi-generational and worked with the newer TikTokier kids, is that there is a lot of stuff you can do without having the attention span. Mostly the mining part gets you tired. Ah, yeah, you're like, not gonna strip mine for 2 hours. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That is definitely. Oh wait, where did I put? Where did I put these? I guess I put them in saved pictures? Question mark? It's kind of weird. Put them in dudes. They're just in here raw? Huh. Yep, that, okay, well, fuck it. I don't know. Organization. Okay. Oh no, these should definitely go in the Scramp folder. What am I doing? Because that's where I select the other guys. Okay. Mm. Emeralds. I see. Must be in the mountains. Oh, is that not how that works anymore? I actually remember. It used to be that emeralds only were in the mountains. Or at least more common. Oh, but I'd have to do a new, because I don't think I can just put a GIF. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Oh. Ta-da! It blink. Ta-da! Okay, let's see. What do the other guys look like real quick? Oh God. Oh, this one's interesting. Oh wow, he's you know, he's active. Not exactly what I was going for, but you know, he's definitely visually interesting. That's not actually as bad as I thought it would be. He's just a little, he almost looks like a little South Park character. He's just like, I don't know, he's kind of just like, he's schmoving a little bit more than you'd think. Okay, and then I have this last one. It's just blinking. Oh, look at that! You know, and okay, to be fair, I should remember that I thought the blink into the middle would be cursed. It was not. It was not. That looks totally normal. So I should remember to recant that, or, you know, like, readdress. I thought that wouldn't, I didn't think it would work. It looks fine. I do like the blink on the twitchy one better. This one's not bad, but the other blink is better. He's just a little. Can you both use them at different times or too complicated? I like. I think I mean, I can have them both on screen if I wanted. I don't know. Do both versions different times. Like I have all of the files are easily interchangeable. But I couldn't like do bits and pieces of them. I just have 3 distinct GIFs. Ugh. I don't know if that answers the question. But I do also have all the oldies and goodies. That is a surprising amount of work, even to just do blinking. Whew. But I think I could get better and faster at it. I think that's something I could work on. It was a lot. That was the first time doing it, too. So, you know. Look at him go. All right, though. Okay. This will be the end of a stream. They're also different sizes, which is a little unfortunate. The other ones were all very generic size, which was nice. Yeah. I should probably continue doing the animation stuff before I forget how I did it. But thank you so much, everyone who stopped by today, whether you're here now or long gone. It means a lot to me. Stop by for any amount of time. This is gonna be it for me today. Good short stream Wednesday. Thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, evening. Good night. I'll be back tomorrow. I think continuing Lies of P DLC is the current plan. Whether or not I'll be continuing with the sim save or a new one will depend on how far I get tonight playing a new save. We shall see. But hopefully I see you all soon. Thanks again. Bye for now.